Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Asra Minerals CEO Paul Stephen. Paul, thanks for being here today.
Thanks, Tylah.
So you've just released results from your Leonora South Gold Project with some very high-grade intersections. What can you tell us about this announcement and your ongoing drill program?
Yeah, so Tylah, the first results we released this morning came from our Gladstone project. We're exploring along about a 15-kilometre stretch of very well-known gold endowment, principally where there was a lot of turn-of-the-century shafts. So they began mining out here in sort of the 1880s through to sort of World War I, World War II era. So I think we've got about 127 old shafts all lining up, and what we see is a series of parallel structures and that we're systematically exploring and drilling along. So Gladstone sits at the far southwest end. It's some drilling that we did first. We've now moved more up to the known areas around Sapphire and Orion deposits. So, you know, it's an exciting time for the company.
And you're currently drilling along strike from resource estimates at the Orion and Sapphire deposits. What kind of expectations does this create for the Asra team?
Look, the nature of the gold here is very high grade. So of course we're excited about drilling into quartz. We're liking what we're seeing, and what we want to see is broader, thicker intersections as the drill program continues and as we get a better idea of what's happening with the structures in the area.
And there's plenty of gold to hunt in WA. What makes this project so special?
Look, the Kukani area is an area that's very well known for its gold endowment. It's always been known as having a very high-grade goldfields. Typically the area, like a lot of goldfields in Western Australia, suffered from having disjointed ownership. It suffered from having a lot of small companies owning small pieces of it. So it's really exciting for us to see such a large amount of tenure come together under one company.
So what's the timeline for the rest of the campaign?
So the first 3,000 metres of RC should be finished by the end of next week. We then go into an assay program with those, but at the same time, we're going to turn on an air core rig, do some more brave exploring into areas that haven't been drilled before, and that's where it gets really exciting for me because, you know, we've got a great team on this project. We've got a really good chance to turn up something new, and I'm excited about that program.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like exciting times for the company. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more ASX news and analysis, subscribe below.